Okay, YouTube, you aren't ready for this. Have a look at this army composition. Oh my lord. I know that, by the way, I know the army comp is crazy and all, but what are these scatters? What is this guy doing? He upgraded his Infernos before his actually, the Inferno upgrade's pretty OP, but this is a pretty low weight base here. Anyways, regardless, look at the army Soam's coming in with Queen Charge VALKS. Another ground army that really shouldn't work, but seems to keep working. It sounds like hybrid in High Legends at the moment. But let's see what Soam can get to happen today. So he has had a little bit of success with this army, I can say that. Getting a few days of like 280s sort of range, which is pretty crazy with VALKS of all troops. Nice Yeti Bomb gets the Eagle. The Eagle will be a big target today, I get the feeling. I actually don't know anything about this army though. In the past, we've had like some odd armies, like even Zap Lalo we had, but I understand Zap Lalo. I have no idea about this army. I won't pretend to, so let's just see what happens today and roll with the punches. So Queen dealing with the Hound. Looks like we're just going to try and save a Rage here, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Nope, got to use it there. King's funneling the top side. Now, we did see him bring the Yeti Bomb in this army, which is an interesting choice, rather than a Siege Barracks or anything. And there's the jump, and the jump's going to reach the core, and here we go. We've got a Rage, Heal, 2 Freezes, and an Invis left, and this should be carnage, right? He pops the Warden ability immediately. Look at the Warden. What are you doing, you clown? Follow the VALKS. Follow the VALKS. We're freezing everything. The heal comes in, but I got a feeling the Warden ability, the VALKS all died anyway. This is exactly what I expected to happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but it's kind of what I expected to happen, just given the army and everything. The Warden, interesting there. So he Queen charges into the mass VALK push, but the downside of that is the Warden did not leave the Queen. The Warden does not like VALKS. This is actually a true fact. The Warden does not like VALKS. It's one of the greatest, it's one of the stupidest things about this game, honestly, that the Warden behaves differently around VALKS than any other troop. And unfortunately for Soam here, he's going to be falling short in the first attack, and given it's on a low weight base, doesn't give me hope, but I would say wait around, because I do know Soam has had success with this army. I've seen some of the logs he's had on previous days, and he's one of the more creative players we have in the competitive scene. So don't rule him out yet, don't jump off. He can bring this back, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to bring this attack back. Still gets a reasonable percent. Man, you got to feel, I wonder if it would have been better to hold on to that Warden ability. All the VALKS got stuck in the NATO. If he waited a little bit and he got that multi and double bow down, it's probably a triple. Let's see how he goes in the next attack. Okay, first hit did not go amazingly for Soam here, but the second base, he's coming in on iTzu's base, and I can tell you one thing. When iTzu was building this base, Queen Charge VALKS wasn't the first thing he was trying to defend. Now I'm interested because VALKS obviously have the ability to do really well when the base is compact. And look at this core. Are you guys going to tell me that VALKS shouldn't absolutely shred that core? I think they will. I think they will. So let's see what Soam can do. Yeti Bomb. Can he pull the CC? He probably can't pull the CC. He'll try. Nope, not quite. He couldn't have got any closer, but unfortunately just not to be. So he's just going to have to deal with the CC on the fly. Yeah, so he's going to do King down the bottom. And I expect the VALKS to come kind of spammed in here. Couple with his King. I actually don't know how exactly this is going to go. We got one more wall break. We get a junction break, but it's not the junction we want. And the VALKS are not behaving. He finally gets some sort of consistency. Oh my word. This is a real YOLO, isn't it? We've popped the Warden. Eagle goes down. Look at them melt the core of the base. This is insane. If only the healers would switch. They do. Good healers. Really good healers. Unfortunately, we don't have them on the Queen now. But those healers are going to keep those Valks alive for quite a while. That is so much damage on the Valks, though. We rage the Queen. Oh, no. This is so a 1-star, isn't it? Oh, he's committed. He's committed. The RC's up the top. Healers are doing a fantastic job of keeping these Valks alive, though. I'd love to see these healers switch to the RC. We've still got an invis. Can our Queen... Nope. Nope. Queen! You potato! Oh my word. Wait, Queen, what are you doing? Did the jump run out? Lol. How do you run out on a jump, Soham? Don't you dare 1-star. The Queen gets the single down. She's still got her ability. Is this a triple? I have no idea what's happening. Sneaky Gobs to take the cannon down. No way. Does he actually get it? Oh, the Sneaky Gobs. Wait, Queen. 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 Stop. Live. Queen. Queen. Shoot. Oh! He got the triple. I can't believe that. GG's to Soham taking down the iTzu's base with Queen Charge Valks. Live again here. So we've seen this triple and iTzu base. He's going up against someone from Mega Empire. This is a legit pushing clan. We're going to find out a lot about this army here. So was it just a one and done with the iTzu base, given how, you know, how barely he got the triple? Or is there actual merit to this army? Can he triple on a consistent basis? Unfortunately, this Yeti Bomb's nice to get rid of the Eagle, but it's just for parving, really, and to kill the RC. You're not really getting a whole lot of value. I know the Eagle's good value, but for a Yeti Bomb and a Rage, So that's a great funnel, though. He knows exactly which way the Queen's going to go now. Look at the open nature of the core of this base, though. Am I the only one that's really worried that nothing's going to go to the Town Hall? Like, look at this. If I know Valks, they're just going to go in and out of the base like this. So hopefully we'll see a Royal Champ from here early, because we know Soham doesn't really care about the 2nd star in these attacks. Valks, don't do it! Come back! I mean, they probably will come back, actually. Come back. Oh, Valks. Valks, you're throwing. This is not really much of a Queen Charge Valk attack anymore. We lost over half of them to a Multi-Inferno. A sacrificial Valk. And as you can see, this Rage in the core is kind of wasted. Actually, I think it's a heal. Yeah, it's a heal. The heal in the core is wasted. Not a single Valk went into it. Our Queen's going to get the Town Hall by herself. Surely we get the Invis out any second now. Get the Invis? Use your Invis, you madman. You don't have to deal with everything at once. Oh my word. Look at this mess. This is such a mess. Did he just use another heal? It's a heal Queen Charge. We find the NATO. I mean, our healers aren't going to die, are they? The healers aren't going to... Well, now they might. Now they might. How is this still close? He's at 81% and he's still got the Queen ability. And if the Queen had done anything right in the last 45 seconds, the healers would still be alive and healthy. But unfortunately, the Queen just got stalled. There's all the traps on this base were in this compartment. Healing the healers. I know, right? Doesn't make sense. Still gonna get a reasonable percent. I got a feeling if he had those Valks go inside the base, this is a triple. We saw him this time put his King inside the base, and I wonder if that's what cost him. If I was like, obviously, you know, benefit of looking back, but I reckon if he used the King to funnel out this side like that, the King would have come in anyway. Start the Valks like that, they come in, and that might have been a triple, honestly. That might have been a triple. Still a really nice try. 87% is no mean feat. Let's see if he can get a triple in the next attack. Soham in again here. I actually think this is a good base for this army. He's found someone from Resistance. Oh, come on. Triple and Aussie scum. No, I'm kidding. Resistance, you're not that. I love you, Resistance. Triple and Aussie, though. Triple a convict. What's he trying to blimp? Is he going for the single or the scatter? Probably the single, given how not far that blimp went. Yeah, I like this. It's literally just going to finish on the CC. He hasn't even pulled it. No, Loon, don't do it. Loon, die. Let's deal with the CC last. Oh, Loon, fall on the headhunter's head. Oh, you missed. Rip. Rip, so I'm not going to love this. Queen, target. Sick freeze. Why would you freeze after? The damage has already been done. Okay. King for king. Action down the bottom. Kinky. Kinky. I didn't even realize the pun. I'm hilarious. Warden! Follow the Valks! Warden's like, nah fam. I'll follow one queen over 45 Valks. Valks are like, yeah, I'll beat one wall rather than walk around. To be fair, they got through that wall extremely quickly. So the Valks are going to miss the town hall here deliberately. Sick freeze, buddy. Because the queen will just come through and get it after. Unfortunately, all the Valks have died because look at that. The warden just doesn't follow. Clash of Clans, if you're watching, please fix this. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, why on earth does the warden not follow Valks? There is 18 Valks with this army. Quick maths, that's 144 troop space. I don't care how much you rate the queen, she is not worth 144 troop space. This could still be... Oh, the queen's beating a horror wall. And the wall breaker did not help. We've got so many wall breakers left. Healers. I actually think it's a time fail, which is unfortunate, but I don't think this is his fault. I actually think this army has potential, but what are you meant to do? What are you meant to do if you're Soham? You cannot get the warden to follow just basic troops. We complain about bad AI all the time in Clash of Clans, but that's just AI making poor decisions. But it seems programmed for the warden just to not follow the Valks, and that's a little disappointing from the game's perspective, in my opinion. We have, like, people trying to do variety attacks here, and this clearly has promise, but the game's literally not letting this attack work. This is a big time fail. It absolutely would have been a triple if the warden could potentially follow the Valks, and that's probably why we've seen him pop the warden early a lot today, because if you don't, the warden will never catch up. Nice try there to Soham. Soham live again here. Come on. I really want him to get a triple here. Because he's been close today. There's a few attacks that have been genuinely close. I just feel like he's getting robbed. Yes, I was actually thinking he'd do exactly this. I like this plan. I really like it. So he's going to warden walk this multi and just go straight across there. He's not fighting a sweeper. The Valks will wreck that core. Siege barracks I like, because the siege barracks and king can get this entire bottom side. And the queen can technically reach the town hall from the core. I don't know if she will or not, but she technically can. Anyway, sorry, just checking one thing. Yep, we're good. Looking good at the start of this. Nice warden walk. Unfortunately, we get in range of the ground bow, but we pull the warden back. King Headhunter with a few Valks and the siege barracks down the bottom. I'd love to see us wall break for them. Oh no, they're all coming in. Here it comes, the warden ability. See, the warden seems to follow a lot better when the king's there as well, because the warden's following the king, not the Valks. Pop the warden! No, you messed up! The warden's not in range of the Valks anymore. They've gone too far away. Oh, they all come back. Here comes the insane warden ability. There it is. Still got another rage after this one. Queen is not going for the town hall. The Yetis, we finally wall break to help them out, but they're not getting that town hall. RC will help. I think this is Rex, right? Like, there's just not enough damage on the base left. Yeah, a scatter is annoying, but we still got the we still got a rage and we still got the Queen ability. Obviously, the RC ability going to be used here. Lovely wall break to get into this multi. We pop the RC. Nicely done by her. If she could get the Warden, that would be nice. She doesn't. The Queen wraps back. Wait a second, is this not a triple? Where did all these Valks go? I thought they survived the core. You gotta rage the Queen. Don't let her die. Rip. And now she gets out of the rage spell. I feel like this is a choke. I don't know what happened, but that absolutely should have been a triple. That last rage was big wasted, though. And this one's going to fall short, and I guess Valks are not as strong as I was hoping they would be. Still a really good attempt, and we're seeing good attacks from Soam today, but I feel like they should have got through that one. Just going to be cleaning up. Yet again, getting a good percent with this army. We're not seeing low percents like I thought we might, but we're not seeing the triples that we so desperately want to see here. A couple of minions finishing it off, but it's not going to be enough. Nice try there to Soam. Soam live again here. Come on. Get this triple. This is actually a reasonably common Legends League base high up. I know Elliot's run this base before. But with having 4 ground bows because he's toxic. So let's see what he does here. I'll actually give you all a helpful little hint because he's just Warden walking down the bottom, so he's going to take a bit of time here. A helpful little hint, if you do want to queen charge the top side, what you can do is pre-place a rage invis and your queen, and you can take down the CC before it even comes out, and then you can use your poison spell on these 2 heroes here if you want, or just headhunters, either or. But it's just like a really clean and efficient way to take out those really annoying corners. Just use an invis and you will never pull the CC. Oh my word, he's gonna... This is all or nothing. There is no way. Surely these can't triple Soam. Surely not. It is OP. Well, if Lucas is saying he does that little invis trick, then you know it's a good one, guys. First wall break kind of fails, really, when you think about it. Next wall break doesn't. We've only got 1 jump, though. How are we going to get through the entire base? Soam, what's the plan? How are we getting through this entire base with 1 jump? We got to use this jump here as well. Oh, the Warden's actually keeping up. Good on him. He kept up with the Valks this time. Nope, he's not anymore. He gave up. Oh my word, Valks. Use your brain! Maybe this is why no one likes you. Come on. Some people find, like, intelligence a good quality. Show us what intelligence is. Oh my word, if these healers can stay on the Valks, they might not die here. Healer's got to stay on the right group of Valks, though. And I don't think they are. No, they are. Those Valks are getting through the wall. Unfortunately, it's not a helpful wall for our queen. If they can get through the next one, that's a helpful wall for our queen. Oh, they leave it on 1 health. And then the CC comes out. This is almost certainly a 1-star. Almost certainly. Unless... Come on, Queen and Warden. Oh, my word. Is he seriously going to triple because of that? He wasn't getting the town hall from here, but now he can. Oh my word, this guy's the luckiest man alive. How did he get that to happen? He's still got an invis and the queen ability. This is a triple. Is it a does he have enough for the triple? I don't know. He pops the queen really early. He invises the defensive king. I don't think that was the play. No, you ruined it. No time. Okay, he was going to time fail anyway. Rip. 98% plus 32. He tried, but just couldn't quite succeed. Soham live, and he's run into a toxic base. Ooh, Zaraki War, a 5v5 team. This is, I believe, a Bernal base. Is this base good for VALKS, though? Guess we'll never know. Well, we might, actually. Yeah, no, sorry, Addo. We were streaming pretty early today. But there's some good content. You'll see some of it on YouTube, but not a lot of it, actually. Today's not been a good day for anyone on stream. Okay, nice Yeti Bomb. Get a Headhunter in. Look at the value of that. Unfortunately, we got rid of the Sweeper, which probably wasn't going to do a whole lot anyway. Oh, what an OP Headhunter. That was a seriously OP Headhunter for us there. Huh, there you go. So, as you can see, nearly everything's touching each other here. So that leads me to believe this is good for VALKS, but Soham has literally jumped in chat halfway through this attack, said he hates this base. So I'm a little concerned, not gonna lie. We got 3 wall breakers, so we can't quite get through all these walls. But you gotta think we'd just let them beat 1 wall. So heal early versus through all of this, and then rage later, right? Oh, we jump early. There's the early heal. As you can see, though, the healers can't catch up. At least the Warden's following, though. I know I did a big rant about that earlier. Nope, the Warden's not following. Fix your game, Clash! Fix your game! How hard is it to just get the Warden to follow VALKS? It can't be that difficult. It really can't be that difficult. You program the Warden to follow every other troop. Why can't it follow the Valk as well? Oh, is this going to be another tantalizing time Veil? He got 0 value with his Valks. They did nothing. And this is still nearly a triple. It's another time fail. My word. Clash. The Warden just... as soon as they got out of range, he gives up. Rather than following them. Like, why give up? It's a 99. Yikes, and I don't think this Arch Tower is very healthy. Oh, it's got a little bit on it. Rip to Soham there. He just... What are you meant to do if the Warden hates you? Okay, final attack of the day. We have seen a lot of unfortunate fails today for Soham. Can he please finish with a triple? We're begging you, Clash. Give this man a triple. I think if he triples this, he'll get like around 260 on the day. Quick maths is not strong for me. I think it'd be 259 on the day, and that's really not bad. Obviously, we have plenty of people on the channel who are at the top of Legends League and they dominate. They get like 259 on a day, and they are super sad. They're going for that 290 sort of range. But honestly, with VALKS, with an army that Clash of Clans clearly doesn't want to succeed, this is not a bad outcome. It's not a bad outcome. There's 1 or 2 attacks that definitely could have been a triple. Let's see if we can get all the VALKS inside the base this time, though. That wall break was definitely not meant to go there. We just used the jump spell. Not a bad idea, actually. Healers, why are we on the Warden? Why are we spamming all the VALKS? They're not going to go inside the base? Or is that the plan? Remember when VALKS used to jump in between buildings? They don't do that anymore, and I don't understand why. That's such a poor change from them. They used to go in between armies and take them both down. Now they've actually regressed back to what they used to do all the way back in like 2016. I didn't even realize they didn't jump in between buildings anymore. Kind of unfortunate there. Queen and Warden still in the core of the base. He's still got a freeze left. He freezes, but the Queen's dead. The Queen's dead. Everything's dead. He's still got the RC ability though. The Valks did a great job on the outside. They did a great job setting a path, but there's just not enough healing. All the traps are in the core, and I would have loved to have seen the Valks go inside the base there from Soam. Maybe he had a reason for them going on the outside, but I think we were robbed of a funky last attack. Regardless, thanks for jumping on the channel today, Soam. You didn't get many triples, but the hits were for sure entertaining. We'll come back in a second with his actual score. Okay, so Soam, unfortunately, only coming away with the 1 triple today, but he did get 246, which is a good level of consistency, and no 1 stars at all today. But we saw some of the strengths of Valks when there's really compact bases, but obviously we saw a lot of the weaknesses of them today. But it's still kind of cool to see people doing different armies with them. As you can see, Soam is reasonably high up. He's taken a few defenses. I think he'll finish in the low 5600s. If not the high 5500s, which is still pretty reasonable, given that he's handicapping himself with quite a tough army here. But yeah, as per usual, is there any army, no matter how crazy apparently, army you'd like to see me showcase on the channel? Let me know down in the comments below. I try and respond to every single one of them. Anyways, that's it from me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon.